Some review. I've got a shower curtain smaller than that.
Now, I have to read the whole thing because every word is important. I just want to clean my glasses a second.
Oh, I've just got to stop. I know. I'll fake a commercial.
Now, there we are.
Jack, I know you'll forgive me, but I have to interrupt here. It's time for a commercial. You understand? Business before pleasure.
Listen, I'm in this business long enough.
I know you'd understand, Jack.
Sure, I can read this after a while.
Ladies, you know, there are times when you're just too tired and you don't want to take out the vacuum cleaner, and yet there is dust and dirt and lint on the floor, sometimes even scraps of paper. Time to take out the old whisk broom and just... And, of course, your floors, again, are sparkling clean. Go ahead, Jack. Oh, for Guy's sake. Look what I did. I tore up your review. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, that's all right, Johnny. I just happen to have another one here with me. Sometimes I have two, I know. I'll read this later. But they'll love this.
I know.
But I'll tell you, I'd rather play the violin. You know, I brought my violin and I put it here.
Really?
I'd rather play the violin.
Well, Jack, I'll tell you what. I don't think it's necessary you play the violin. The only reason I wanted to do this scene was to show you how much acting I have to do on my show. And I think we've accomplished that.
I have a feeling that you don't want me to play the violin.
Exactly.
All right. Down with the curtain, fellas. Now, Johnny, you've proved to me that you're a very versatile young man, and I want to thank you for being on my show.
Well, Jack, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. And may I say one thing to the audience?
That's correct.
I don't want them to feel that the scene we just did in any way reflects how I feel about you. I think Jack Benny is one of the greatest artists of all times and a wonderful performer. And Jack, I'm amazed how you go on year after year. Never seem to change at all. I don't know how you do it. But whatever the secret is, you found it. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
Good night.
He's sweet. But I don't know what's so amazing about it. I mean, practically every guest star I have says the same thing. You know, when you love show business like I do, you stay in it some way or another. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to play, for a change, something classical. The Wieniawski Concerto.
Mr. Carson?
Oh, excuse me, fellas. I didn't know anybody was in here.
Oh, that's all right. We're just waiting for Mr. Benny to come off stage.
Well, you ought to be in a couple of minutes. He's just winding up the show now. I thought I'd borrow a little of his cold cream to take the makeup off.
How'd the show go?
Oh, great. As usual. You know something? That Jack Benny is absolutely amazing. I mean, the way he goes on year after year. He never seems to get any older. He looks the same year in and year out. I can't imagine how he does it.
Well, that wraps up another one.
And welcome to the... Must have pressed the button.
How long has this been going on?
We don't know. We started 15 years ago.
Well, Johnny, don't breathe a word of this to anybody, will you? I'll be back as soon as I can pull myself together. But first...